Fridays are always a bit chill here.
Oh, a bit? A bit?
So we're just trying to...
I'm not a bit chill. I cannot keep calm. Today is Friday. My goodness. It's all about the fun every Friday.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Now,
and we're just
what?
looking forward to a nice weekend.
Yeah, where we can sleep.
Some people don't sleep on weekends, actually.
Well, there's a lot
They
of
party
things that
from
happen.
some people party from Friday to Sunday.
And then go to work on Monday?
Well, yeah, that's why like half the day on Monday they're just
They're like
in a
just-
daze.
They're in a trance. But we know that you're not going to be in trance with us. You're going to be glued and entertained and informed and educated, hopefully, before the end of the day. And, well, hey, we have 2 hours that promises to be really exciting right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
My name is Yomi Ope.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinson.
You can stick with us online right now at tvcontinental.tv and on Facebook.
At TVC Connect. Ensure you connect with us, please. Make sure your comments get in here quickly. Suggest loads of stuff using our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria.
All right, and for that distinctly traditional Nigerian meal, guess who's back with us in the kitchen today. She's going to be joining us shortly.
Yes, indeed.
She's going to be walking into the kitchen.
Yeah, walking in.
With MM, who's also back finally. Okay, so MM hasn't been feeling well.
Yeah, I have not actually. I've been dealing with malaria and typhoid, but hey, we gotta be here for the show to entertain you and cook the best of meals.
I'm sure some of your fans are going to send you
what?
Greetings
Get well
this
messages,
morning.
yeah. I think I need them. I think I need them.
We have to
How are you
find
guys
something
doing?
to boost her, boost her
energy, yeah, because I need it. I really do need it, actually. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys.
Do you want some coffee?
Nah.
Yeah, I heard coffee doesn't really work well with antibiotics.
Oh,
yes, it doesn't.
So
exactly.
it doesn't help you absorb it quickly.
I wouldn't know, but I'm going to take note of that. I'm going to remember that one.
Yeah,
but there's so much happening on today's show.
Yes, indeed. Weekends are more fun when we take a trip to the cinemas, and that's going to be happening today, courtesy Mike Mexicano.
We've been ordered to cross waters that no American sub has ever crossed before. Submerge the ship.
Captain, waiting orders.
We're going in with 4 of our boys.
Have you ever seen a fusion of fashion and dance? Did you know how complementary both of them can be to each other? Well, the Whack It event happened recently, and we have highlights for you.
I remember that Rugged Man song. Of course, Mike is going to be bringing that report to you. Now, Princess Honor Alofoje, who is the CEO of Just3K.com, also known as Honorella Clothing, will be joining us to treat the ladies to some of the stuff that they have in their collections.
Fashion, Friday fashion, such a thing on Wake Up Nigeria. Love it, love it, love it. And we'll be bringing you the just concluded Lagos International Poetry Festival that held in Lagos. Our lead producer, Ozzy Okoli, is right there.
Those are fast food girls and fish. But what we have is so realistic. It's no farming, girl. No. Yo, I know if you jump outside, it's no picnics. Because you and I, we are both.
You will also be treated to a dance performance by Funky Brothers.
And because it's Friday, there will be a very interesting game, what we're calling a World Cup game.
World Cup game?
Yes, it's going to be that epic between Mike and I, right?
Both y'all.
Are we set?
I don't even know the game.
You don't know the game?
So are we going to have
And I'm the
umpires?
umpire, yes. I do.
Oh my goodness, we're in trouble.
Okay,
Yes.
so who does MM like? Between
I don't know. I don't know if MM will go
I
for
can
lady
start
power.
lobbying for her love now.
I know.
You know?
But then
I
the
can start
umpires have not been unbiased. They've been
What?
recent, especially Mary. So maybe if you're watching wherever you are, let's hope that MM does not follow your footsteps. But then, hey, come on. I don't know if you've seen this video of Trump berating a journalist that has been trending.
I saw that.
Right?
I saw that.
Okay, now his press pass to the White House has been suspended.
He has been banned.
So,
Yes, banned.
so my point is,
the
the
White
back and
House.
forth was just quite very interesting. And then, Trump goes all out on him. It's like,
And then
you're
he
rude.
insinuates, I'm sorry, Mike, I really just had to really say something about it. Like, he literally insinuated that the journalist was rude and was violent towards the White House lady who came to take the mic from him. And all he did was, try to stop her from taking the mic. He didn't even touch her. Like, I mean,
I saw it.
Just
I saw
go ahead and just, answer the questions.
I saw the video.
Get right to it instead of,
He dodges a lot of questions.
I mean, come on. Like,
No,
it was
everybody
so
dodges, but there's a way you dodge. You go about it. And,
Well, that journalist, Jim Acosta, is actually
Acosta, yeah.
he's actually pretty aggressive. When I'm not saying aggressive
questions.
physically, but with his questions,
And I love what the
and he
MC guy
continues
did.
to ask the same question.
the same questions. I
until
love what
he
the MC
answers.
guy did. The MC guy just goes up very fast before he even answers and says, he's from NBC, he's a rival station. But then he goes, hey, I know Jim Acosta, he knows what he's doing, he knows his job. Okay, so President, that was so cool.
Yeah.
I was like,
He
in
backed
this
him-
world,
he backed him
in this
up.
world of everybody for yourself, you're not
Yeah.
on the same
Yeah.
network, but then you
Yeah.
can stand up for a colleague in something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, guy, you're the man of the moment.
I think it's
Against
because,
this guy.
because it's an industry and it's something that they've built up, that journalists from back in the day have really created a standard.
Yeah.
And they were trying everything possible to maintain that standard of freedom of the press. That was not a free journalist right there. He was
His rights was
removed.
taken from him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Felt like China or something.
Or North Korea.
I didn't.
Thank God it's Friday! Oh my God, where are the girls? Yeah, man, here. Hey! You know him now. Let me tell you. Hey, President in the house. It don't happen. One more time, blessing time, President. Go. Kneeling, just kneel down and get up. One time. Come on. No mind that. Yama fight in trouble. One more kneeling and we're getting up. Let's see 4 3. 1, 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. Oh yeah, no. President, give me some jumping jacks. Let's end this game. Hatton going up. Look, jumping jacks. Oluwa is in control. Motivation Friday. The game is not over. Break time. One more. Come on. We have a lot to do today. As many reps as possible. In maybe 1 or 2 to 3 minutes. If you don't. President, are you here? Are you sure? Oh yeah, who called this? Dragon Walk. We're going to call it Wake Up Nigeria Walk. Yes, me. Give me that trick. Give me call and day. Wanda. Waiting day. Nothing day. Nobody in trouble. Sit down. Give that a banner. Quick. Lay down. Day. Don't worry. Yama fast. Oh my God. Let's turn around. What are you doing to the left? Keep looking at them. Yes, Motivation Friday. Motivation Friday. Oh yeah, President, come on. 2 more. Oh yeah, back and defense. No one. I'll get time. From here. Something is crazy about today. You know why? 2 in 1. Oh yeah. The dragon is gone. Number 2 is coming up. If you're ready, damn it. Let's just get them the get up. Down. Up. And that is going to do eventually. Now, in and out. Out. In. If you like trouble, follow me. 2 down. 3 go. 4 go. 5 down. Damn it. Don't take it. One more down. Come on. Get up again. Up you come. What? Give me the money. I like that. Give her them. 1 down. 2 go. 3 down. 4 go. 5 go. You think you need an item to get your heart rate up? No. Damn it. Something crazy will happen. Long is for me. With a roll. If you like trouble, damn it, wait for me. You like trouble, follow me. Let's go. See the problem now. Please come. With a roll. Down. Please don't show that break for me. Come on. Get me left. I know we don't have time. We're going to pay some guys today. Run, family. That means we like modification. Follow him. The beginner. The advance. Follow me. Next time. Damn, half time is going on. You think it takes time to burn yama fat? No way. Do this. Okay. I'm telling you now what. Hey, 4 months are going to be in trouble. Are you ready? You go 8. Sepe. You remember Sino Peter? Oh yeah. Let's try 8. Hold it level. And that is what we call it. Before. 8. Get it out. Where did you get it? With your history factor working. It's too much. Oh my God, that. Take it for the people. Come down. 1 down, 3 to go. Where are we going? Oh yeah. That is like the light plank. We're going to make the plank interest. Now just see this thing, just one. Keep up. And up there. Are we there? Yeah. In, tuck in. 1. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. Oh my God, almost there. Bring that. In your house, try to get the other one done. We're going to leave it at 3. See, let me tell you something before you go. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. 2 in 1. You don't see how troublemaking. And what? Kitchen. Damn it. Kitchen. Oh, good. Kitchen don't take over.
Tony, always amazing having Tony here with us. Good morning, people. Of course, we're in the kitchen, and it's the first thing you need to know about being in the kitchen. I'm an unapologetic foodie.
Okay.
But I'm not so excited about what you're making this morning in the kitchen, though.
Well?
Yeah, bitter leaf soup.
Well, when you remember the health benefits of bitter leaf, you would just dive into more.
So this is Chef Mary Jane, and she has subtly moved from being a chef to being a nutritionist, which is why we love her, of course, definitely. And we're making something really exciting. Fingers crossed on it for me, but I'm sure a lot of us love it. Who doesn't like bitter leaf soup?
The aroma alone. Will
knock me off, right?
We'll force you to like
All right,
it.
let's talk about the ingredients.
Good morning, everybody. It's great to be here this morning. I'll be teaching how to make bitter leaf soup the Anambra way. Okay?
Yeah, there are different ways.
Yes, there are different ways of making bitter leaf soup. If you eat an Imo woman's bitter leaf soup and an Anambra bitter leaf soup, the difference is very, very clear.
What about an Akwa Ibom woman's bitter leaf soup?
It's not known for Akwa Ibom people. It's
an
Igbo delicacy.
Interesting. So let's talk about the ingredients.
Okay, this what we are going to be working on, the procedure is very easy, and as usual, you need to put out your things you're going to cook with so that you don't forget anything you want to put into your food. Okay. And for any other tips, you can visit our Instagram page for more. And we'll start with our ingredients. So we have, let's start here. Okay. Because of time, I had to boil my water and my oil. Normally, when you're making bitter leaf soup, you're meant to use the palm frond, as in the palm nuts.
Oh, okay.
And you can extract it.
Oh, the oil from the palm frond, that's what you use for your bitter leaf soup. As in the
palm oil syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because we don't really have time on our side, we actually did something else. So what you do is to cook the oil. Okay. So if you cook the oil, you get the same feeling you would have usually gotten if you had palm nuts, if you had used palm nuts. So I had to cook, or rather boil the oil for a while till it was properly done. Okay. So that's why we have our oil on fire. So we have our cocoyam. That's what cocoyams look like. The cocoyam for bitter leaf soup, they're different. That's what it looks like. So it was boiled, and we have our...
that's really soft.
Yes, it's soft. Okay. We have our tripe. We have our beef. We have tripe.
Tripe.
Shaki.
Bomo.
Shaki.
Tripe.
Bomo.
Wow, interesting
it's
stuff.
Got tripe. We have the stockfish. Okay, right here we have our ogiri. Our sweet smelling, I didn't say that, but it doesn't smell nice, but you don't want to try it when it's time for soup. It's actually an Igbo seasoning. With this, most times you don't even need Maggi or, seasoning cube. Okay, but this is Iru really, locust beans, but the Igbo version of it. Yeah. Okay, so we have our yellow pepper. I've already blended it here. We have our red pepper, is already blended. We have our crayfish. We have our washed bitter leaves. Now, the trick behind this is when you're washing your bitter leaf, you don't need to remove the whole bitterness. If not, why is it bitter leaf anyway?
I don't understand. Is that not the essence? So that it's sweet. So at least you can eat it,
the
right?
bitterness, yes.
You take away the bitterness.
What then is the bitter soup in it? Okay, so we have...
So how do you wash your bitter leaf? Because I'm very, very curious
it's not
about
funny.
how you wash it.
It's not easy.
Okay.
Just take water and be washing it like you're washing clothes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I don't like using anything. I don't like boiling it. I don't like putting anything. I have to keep washing it until I get to the taste I'm looking for.
All right, great stuff.
Then we have
to go on a quick commercial break, Mary Jane.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that we'll be back shortly,
Okay.
and then you know, take us through the process for our bitter leaf soup.
Okay.
But hey, we'll have to hang on till after the break. Stay with us.
Let's move over to Whack It. We promised you something much earlier, Whack It dance and fashion, just like you've never seen it before, a fusion of both of them. Let's see how they complement each other in this package.
My name is Sarah Boulos. I'm the founder and chairperson of the Society for the Performing Arts in Nigeria, an organization that has a dream to build a performing arts center where we'll educate, create and empower the performing artists and their God-given art.
To the latest shock. Big, big shout out to my goons. Say hey to the ladies of the club. Before they sing on the pop. Too shock. Block, block. See that. That, that. Tensa. That's nog niks.
Tonight is a special night because it's a brand new things in Nigeria. It's fashion and dance. And how do you bring the student of SPAN that have come up with this concept, and they're actually going to showcase something that is not as boring as all the fashion week that we see in Lagos, just people marching. They will be dancing while wearing our cultural attire and designed in a modern way.
I'm here tonight at the Whack It Naija fashion show. We're looking forward to see some great street fashion, street dancing, awesome vibes, beautiful people.
U to the K-A-L-I-N-A, Ukalina, a.k.a. Chakra Pink. As you can see, I rep my name all day, all day. All right, this is Whack It Naija, Whack and Vogue. Woo! It's about dance and fashion.
It's Steven, a.k.a. Mr. I Dance Skip, a.k.a. Mr. Happy Feet. And I'm live at the Whack It Nigeria exhibition and show. Yo, if you're not here, you're missing out. Trust me. Left leg, right leg.
Let the music enter your head. Barajet. Come on, get bend your waist, go back. Move your body, make you shake that thing where you get. Let the music enter your head. Dance Barajet. Come on, get bend your waist, go back.
I come at you like this. Even if you truly hate the rugged man, you can't help but like this. I'm dropping this for the clubs, for the streets, for the party, for people to shake their body. I'm in the mood to take spins, hit skins, place bets on my life, cause I know I'll win. That's not the main thing. Bang on the starland, from any city to any island. I am keeping it real like a slap to your face, like a sour taste in your mouth. Love to make the girls shout. Make my niggas get down and straight hail me, cause I come yo creamy like babies. Ladies, let your man feel the texture of your gyrating hips on the dance floor. Get crazy when you hear this instrumental, and most definitely my voice is fundamental. Now the essential ingredient where they make my people never want to see the end. I blend with the trend, stay forever like culture. You better make a move cause I didn't watch you like vulture.
Move your body, make you shake that thing where you get. Let the music enter your head. Dance Barajet. Come on, get bend your waist, go back. Move your body, make you shake that thing where you get. Let the music enter your head.
Welcome back. Quite an interesting package there. Fashion and dance. Whoever thought, right? Okay, it's Wake Up Nigeria, and of course, you're here in the kitchen with Chef Mary Jane. And we're hoping that this bitter leaf soup will be able to relieve me of my malaria.
Let's get to that point.
Because you said earlier that it has amazing health benefits.
Yes.
But we'll go through the ingredients quickly, and then we'll take you through the process, guys.
Okay, so we had our... we have the stockfish, we have the pomo, we have the beef, we have the shaki, which is the tripe, already in boiling concoction for now. Mixture.
Okay, so what she's calling concoction basically
is
water, hot water,
yes.
and oil.
Oil, yes. Yeah. Then we have our cocoyam. This is the type we use for bitter leaf. We have our washed bitter leaf. We have our palm oil. We have our ogiri. We have the crayfish. Okay. We need to be quick about this. Okay. This is the cocoyam already boiled. Now, sometimes you get stuck. You're in a place you don't have a mortar. Okay. Okay, so you can use a masher to mash your cocoyam. So the idea is to mash it so that it doesn't have any kind of seeds, of which the cocoyam serves as the thickener.
For the soup.
For the soup.
Okay.
Okay, so it was mashed. I'm trying to make something called ori. Ori, yes.
Ori.
Yes, it's called ori. I could have just put in my cocoyam, but when you have the cocoyam mixed with red oil,
it's called ori.
It's called ori, and it gives the soup another taste. This is what makes bitter leaf, and this is a homemade bitter leaves. I told you when.
I've never cooked bitter leaf soup before. So I'm really hoping
I'm telling you
that
today.
when this is ready and I taste it and I
You're
love
going
it,
to just
I'm definitely going to try it out.
You don't have a choice. Okay, so we are using the masher to mix it, and at the same time trying to smoothen it up. It would have been nicer if you had a mortar.
Like a small mortar.
Yeah, but some houses you live in, you just don't want to hear somebody say, "Oh, just let it go," and use a masher.
Please, I think mortars are like a must-have for every kitchen.
Yes, but when you can't use one by 5 a.m. in the morning, I was just kidding. I was kidding. Or your baby is sleeping, you don't want baby to wake up.
Yeah, right.
Because you're making
All right,
one.
so we are going on a quick commercial break. We'll be back, guys. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. It's Wake Up Nigeria. Still back here in the kitchen with Chef Mary Jane. Something amazing is happening here in the kitchen, guys. You have no idea. So it turns out that Chef Mary Jane wanted her husband to assist her. Are you kidding? And then Mr. Oga actually skipped a few things. And she's really freaking out this morning. But hey, Chef Mary Jane, we got it covered. We got it covered here in the kitchen, don't worry.
Amen.
I have you. I got your back.
Do you want me to get home today?
So we are making bitter leaf soup here in the kitchen. And of course, Chef Mary J on the beat. And on your screen right there are the ingredients, guys. So check that out. All right, so where we at?
Okay, so after making the uri, we had to scoop it in little bits.
We need to remind our viewers what uri is.
Uri is mashed mashed cocoyam, but it becomes uri when you put in a little red oil and smoothing it together with it, it has a different taste. That's what makes it feel the homeish, tasty-ish milk.
And that's what we use as a thickener
yes,
for
it's
our
used as a
soup.
thickener, so it's already in the soup. We are waiting for it to dissolve into the soup. And once this is done, soup is actually ready.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That easy?
The rest are...
Okay.
The main thing is your uri, make sure your uri is fixed, then get it covered.
Okay. So at what point do we add in our seasonings?
When it's almost done.
Oh,
okay.
right.
So we're going to turn this, get it covered, get it ready.
Okay.
Then
so so the boiling water over there.
Oh, we're going to be making a bar. But right now, let's finish what we have here.
Okay.
And we can show behind the scenes later. Amen. You will not kill me. Amen, you won't kill me.
Okay, so let me just take you through the process, guys, once again, so that you have an idea of what's been going on here in the kitchen, just in case you're just joining us. So you want to go through? You want to?
Oh, yes. We had
Great.
the cocoyam peeled, washed, boiled, mashed, and after mashing it, you put in a little bit of red oil to make it an ori. Now, ori is serving as a thickener for the
bitter leaf soup.
For your bitter leaf soup, which is in fact the major ingredient. There are other things you can use for thickener. Some people use ofo.
What's ofo?
I don't even know the English name. There are some things we don't know their English names.
Okay.
Okay. So we have the ofo, and then we have our washed bitter leaves. This I didn't boil. I like washing it to naturally everything
taste.
is so it's bitter leaf. Then we have unadulterated palm oil. Then we have our iru. This is not iru, this is ogiri. I just said iru so that you understand where I'm coming from. So that's ogiri. The sweet smelling, I didn't say the rest, but we're going to say we're going to get to the point. Then we have our blended pepper.
You did talk about the crayfish and the salt.
Oh yes, I'm coming there.
Okay.
We have a blended pepper. We have the red pepper in here, and the yellow pepper for aroma.
There is the certain kind of aroma this yellow pepper gives to your soup.
Amazing.
Like, I mean,
it's very
it will
amazing.
blow your mind, guys. You
It's
should try it out.
very amazing.
I mean, this actually replaces your Cameroon pepper.
It's Cameroon pepper.
Is
Yes,
it?
I think that's what they call Cameroon
sure?
pepper. Yes, yellow pepper.
Are you sure?
Okay, I think, this is the one they call osensuka.
Osensuka.
Yes. What else is osensuka?
I don't know. All right,
Okay,
guys.
so-
As you can tell, we're having so much fun here in the kitchen, and it seems our thickener is almost ready,
Yes,
right?
it's almost ready.
All right, but we have to move over to Titi in the garden. I think there's a lot of fashion going on the show this morning. I'm so
Fashion
excited because I love
everywhere.
fashion, if you know me.
It's 2018.
Right. Over to you, Titi.
Because it will be too fast. They don't know anything.
It's a Fashion Friday, people. Fashion Friday. And we take fashion very, very seriously on Wake Up Nigeria. We've invited Princess Honor, who has a website called only3k.com, right? We are going to see the pieces that she is going to showcase right now.
Red eye, yeah,
I love this kids a bit.
Bros, if you no love, I what you get. It's Victor Eddie, na na na, yeah. Pray for grace, my G. I say pray for grace. Oluwa má gbàgbé mi, I want all this money. Don't want take the same step where I take last year, we don't work for me. Oh, Lord, as I dey grind, I dey hustle, bless me with this money. But on your hand that day, I say make you run out for me. Oh. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Oh. Wait till we get. If we don't buy the best, wait till we get. Oh. Wait till we get. If we don't get control, wait till we get. Oh. Wait till we get. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Oh. Wait till we get. Oh. Lord, you know what to me, and you don't talk, make you manifest, oh, Baba. Aye. This street now by grace of who are super say carry first oh. Now your grace I take the leave and if you play attack and defense so at the same time. And I thank you Lord say even when I the class you still give me the talent to give make I pass.
This is here. This is Princess Honor. And what's the name of your clothing line again?
It's called Rodokasi.
Ronokasi.
Yes.
Beautiful pieces. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's start talking about your pieces from here.
Okay.
Yeah. So talk to me about this particular piece.
Okay.
Does it have a name? Stay right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a monostrap, a one-hand dress.
Okay.
It's a casual wear, and it's made for the vibrant young woman.
Okay.
You know, young ladies that love to go to parties.
Okay.
And you know, dinner is like a dinner wear too.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
What sort of fabric did you use to put this together?
This is a crepe material.
Crepe.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not very stretchy.
Yes, it's not very stretchy, but yeah, it's a little bit. You could actually move it here and there, but it's not straight like yeah.
All right, fantastic. So what about this piece right here?
Okay.
Talk to me about this.
This
piece.
is a two-faced jumpsuit.
Two-faced jumpsuit.
Yes. Yes, it comes in. This is black and white, but it can come in pink and black. It can come in blue and black, but this is a black and white version of it. It's actually a little bit complicated because it's unique. It's not the normal everyday jumpsuit. It's a different kind of jumpsuit entirely.
Can I ask her to turn a little, please? Because I want to see how you've wrapped up this dress. So it's a wrap,
yes,
right?
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Without the wrap, we don't get that shape. Am I right?
No, you won't get the shape without a wrap.
All right then. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, I love this. I love this.
Thank you.
But there's a piece I've been eyeing, and I'm already going to see how I can collect this one from you.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. What do you call this piece?
I call this the corporate woman, and I call it boss lady. It's also called boss lady dress.
Boss lady.
Yes, it's a little bit a mix of casual and corporate. You know, it's something I love myself.
Okay.
Yes, and you could wear it to a dinner, you could wear it to work, you could wear it to church. It's like a universal kind of dress.
All right then. So I love what you did with the bow.
Yes.
The bow, it doesn't untie, it doesn't, is it a permanent bow?
Yeah, it's a permanent bow.
Okay, and then this is like a kind of peplum.
Yes.
But it has pleats.
Yeah, it has pleats.
Well, I've never seen a pleated peplum before. Where did you get that idea from?
I usually love to make my pieces very unique. I don't like to do the normal kind of dresses, you know. So if I'm going to make a peplum, I like to put a pleat, I like to put bows on them, I like to do, you know, something crazy about that particular peplum, yes.
I'm really feeling this dress. We
Thank
have to talk.
you.
We have to talk. Now, this funky lady right here, she's wearing a jumpsuit as well, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
But then I can also see you put a beret on top of it.
Yeah.
So talk to us about this piece.
Okay, I did a fashion show for African wears, and I decided to mix the English and African wear together so you could actually wear it to different kind of places.
Okay.
And then the berets, the Ankara berets, I didn't want to do the usual kind of berets where you just get to wear normal blue, black, whatever beret.
Yeah.
So I decided to wrap the Ankara on it and then, you know, attach it to it so it doesn't come off. So that's the whole idea. It's like a two-faced kind of jumpsuit too, but it's Ankara and then.
All right.
Yeah, English.
So, but this one doesn't have the wrap.
No, this
so
doesn't
that's
have
what
a
makes
wrap.
it different.
Yes.
The fabric, the second fabric you used, is it also crepe or
yes,
what?
it's also crepe too.
Okay, so it seems like you're a fan of crepe fabric.
Yes, it brings out the. You could actually do a lot with it. That's why I love it a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
So what you're wearing now, did you make this outfit
Yes,
as well?
I did.
You did?
I did.
I'm loving your pieces so
Thank
far.
you.
Stay right there. So thank you so much. What's the name of that? You said it's only3k.com, right?
Yes, only3k.com is the online store where you could actually get these pieces, but they are called Ronokasi.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful. Now, we've had our fashion segment for now. I'm really glad you could come and talk to us
Thank
about these pieces
you.
today, but we have to head back to the studio. Wake Up Nigeria continues. A very good morning to you once again. It's the Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria, and we're feeling fly in the studio today. Food everywhere. The weekend is coming. So much to look forward to.
If you see what's going on in the kitchen, you're going to run here to the studio to join us. It's
So we had to drag Yomi out of the kitchen just to do this intro.
No, I was trying to get some warmth. It's really cold in here.
Okay.
Because I don't really like crayfish, so...
Really?
Yeah, it's a big deal.
For real? Now that's a secret I'm going to keep. Ha 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 ha. You don't like crayfish?
Don't pour crayfish inside my cornflakes or something.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But we're here with you all the way till 8:45 a.m. this morning. My name is Yomi Ope.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinso. Now you can stay tuned to us anywhere you are while you're on the move. Please stay with us online, tvcontinental.tv, and on Facebook at TVC Connect. Your comments are very important to us. Please comment on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram as soon as you can with our hashtag WakeUpNigeria.
All right, so still coming up, we're going to be bringing you a report on the just concluded Lagos International Poetry Festival that, of course, took place in the city. Our lead producer, Ozzy Okoli, was there.
Those are fast food girls and fish. But what we have is so realistic. It's no farming, girl, no. Yo, I know if you jump outside, it's no picnics. Cause you and I, we're above the statistics. Listen, it don't matter if I...
Treated to a dance performance a bit later on. We have some amazing dancers coming to the studio. Funky Brothers.
And of course, Fridays are never complete without games.
Game day!
MM as the umpire.
For the first time. So excited. Though I'm going to be nice to you, too.
I hope so.
I'm going to be nice to you.
Oh, you're going to be
I'm
nice
also
to
going to be
Titi.
nice to Mike.
Really?
So you
guys are like best friends now.
Right. If only people knew what used to happen behind the scenes at Waking Nigeria. If people knew.
Oh.
If people
talking
knew.
now.
No, like, you can never... They think maybe
Why
we all
is
go
Titi
out for
talking like this?
breakfast after the show and everything. Like we, complete each other's sentences and stuff.
No, but we all go out for breakfast now. What are you talking about? It's the environment here is of love.
Yeah, it's a great place to work.
You know,
Yes, it is.
The best place
tenderness.
to work. Girl, you feeling me?
You know, people are doing this kind of thing, they're pushing an agenda. You know what?
Yes,
I think a lot of viewers are wise, so they know how to.
Okay, so now that you mentioned viewers, I need to put it out there, guys, people. Please, ladies, stop going into my DM and be asking how Mike and Yomi is. I am not their delivery or messenger.
We have our DMs
They also
now.
have their own Twitter and social media handles, so reach out to them and
Send a direct message.
let them send your love. Someone telling me, oh, Yoms look good, I love his courage. Oh, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm glad I'm on camera right now. So there's this thing on my finger. It's silver, and you can see
Forget
it.
that thing. Is that thing that made Yeah.
But
Let us go inside the matter.
Mike, on the other hand,
doesn't have anything on his finger.
But let's be serious. There's this lady that was trending over the past week. Who
Yeah.
said, look, man, we ladies, we prefer married guys.
Oh, wow.
Married guys don't give us
Yeah,
problem. They don't
I
break
saw
our
that.
heart.
Wow.
We know they're married. We know this is just for fun. Yes, now, it has been trending.
Yes.
But
Oh, you didn't see
it's
that,
been
yeah.
trending.
Yeah.
And she actually, what she's saying is she's actually kind of sentiments of a lot of ladies. You show them your ring, are like, okay, that's
What
even the more
those
reason why I'm
ladies are
coming.
looking for are prepackaged men. Men that women have worked on.
Exactly.
hustled
So
for.
they tell you that, look,
So they don't want to do
Cleaned
the
up.
work. They don't
We
want to
clean
do
them
the
up
work.
from
oh,
the
so
ground.
there's something like
We wash their
prepackaged.
socks.
I'm telling you.
And then you now
So
see
in
fine
fact-
socks.
in
You now give
fact
them
now-
compliment
There's
that
something,
their socks are fine.
there's something like
Oh my
prepackaged. So
God.
Titi is saying there's something like prepackaged men, like boneless chicken.
Or chicken breast, something
Treated,
like that.
you know.
Yeah.
But before the chicken can be
Exactly.
sweet, you have to marinate the chicken for a
Exactly.
while. Sometimes
Exactly.
weeks, sometimes
You
years.
have to feed it, and then it becomes a full,
Plump
plump
chicken. Then they now want to come and taste the chicken.
Anybody know some of at times they say, you see, you are reaping the fruit of your labor sometimes for some women. You also pluck some fresh chicken also when you I'm saying for some ladies,
Wow,
it
right.
happened to some ladies. So yeah, it's just karma.
On that,
I'm not on that table that you're
on that
shaking,
plump
Yomi.
chicken note.
Welcome back. So it looks like lots of activities occurred over the week.
Yeah, the past week.
And of course, one of them was the
Lagos International Poetry
Festival. Lots of activities that went on.
We even had some guests come to the studio and talk about it. We had some poets from abroad, and it was really interesting.
Quite impressive,
what happened.
quite impressive. Yeah. Let's take a look at a package by Ozzy Okoli.
Poetry Festival is completely amazing. It's blown me away, the quality of the poems, the quality of the production, the sound in the room, the quality of the crowd.
Omaricha, you walk like a dancer. Your smile can cure cancer. Your teeth make me adore my night. There's bakuru, like Christmas rite. Omaricha, around me. Baby, around me, no. Allow me to support you like blessed and black. I want to fight for you here, like my Biafra. I want to pour on you my permit of kindness. I want to manage you like my business. I want to manage you. I don't want to damage you. If you tell me wait, those who will buy a mat. I hate the church, but I can be your church lad. I can be block if you be my sis. I can be 5 and still be a 6, just agree, no. Agree to be mine. And I'll be with you from your Valentine. Like down to your famine. Omaricha, don't mind these people rapping and dissing. Focus, no, look, and see what you are missing. Omaricha, you agree or you not agree? Thank you.
The festival started because we noticed there was a growing army of young people who were taken to poetry and taken to spoken word as a means to express themselves and basically try to find a place for themselves in the world and understand how they fit in it. And we wanted to run workshops, and then we wanted to run conversations and get writers and thinkers from across the world, in a room, to share ideas. And then we wanted evenings of performances, and we just thought, why not do a festival? And we feel it's important because there's a global demand for the African aesthetics, as it were. Our art, our culture is traveling across the world, pretty fast. And poetry has a way of being able to unite us.
You took one look at the river plump with the body of girl after boy after sweet, sweet child and asked, why does it always have to be about race? Because you made it that way. Because you put an asterisk next to my sister's gorgeous face. Call her pretty for a black girl, because black girls go missing without a whisper of where. Because there are no Amber Alerts for amber-skinned girls. Because Jordan boomed and Emmett whistled and Huey P spoke it and Martin preached it. Because black boys have always been too loud to live. Because it's taken my father's time, my mother's time, my uncle's time, my aunt's time, my grandma's time, my grandpa's time, my niece's time, my nephew's time, my sister's time, my brother's time. How much time do you want?
Hi, my name is Dinesh Smith. I'm a poet from the United States. What this poetry festival is for me, it's really just a grand time. I've never been to the continent before, right? I think as African Americans, we sort of have this relationship to the continent that we don't fully understand, right? We're cut off by a boat, we're cut off by depression, and so the first time when I got the invitation, I just started weeping because I got to come home a little bit, right? And so this festival for me is more than just the poetry, but it's the opportunity to connect with the part of me that I've been disconnected from understanding.
See, home is here inside your tender squeeze. Here I find love that frees, never blind. It's the kind of love that sees. I love you for every minute, for all of time infinite, each second containing our romance existing in it. I love you very absolute, every fraction and what they constitute. You're everything in constant truth. See, I love you just as warm as the sun. I love you from the dark night to when the morn has begun. I love your exquisite variety. You in your entirety inspire me. You're prompting me to one day be the higher me. If nothing else had any meaning or relevance, if I forgot anything else, this I'll remember like elephants. That I love you like inside a love song, because loving you is making me strong.
We come from a very rich heritage of word. The Igbo culture
has recorded things like Things Fall Apart, shows you how Igbo man speaks, using metaphors, using, you know, idioms, and the rich language. Every time I ask someone to translate something into Yoruba, you always see the way they think, because Yoruba is a language that's so rich in context and its descriptions. But somehow in our music, we come and just say one line or two lines. And I think it's the job of the poets have shown us today how to do it right.
He will be burn wounds for you, fire nonetheless. And this love will never again resemble the burning bush. But when you walk away from him, take off your shoes. At least pretend that you are still standing on holy ground.
And it's my first time participating, and it's such a huge honor. I think when I started out in spoken word, I always told myself, if by the end of my career, then I get invited to such festivals, then I know I've made it. So for it to happen so early in my career means so much to me. It's testament to the fact that my work is growing, and also that spoken word is growing, and that the community of writers is growing. And Nigeria has some of the best writers in the world. And for me, as a South African writer, to be amongst them, performing on the same platforms as them, is an incredible honor.
South Africa, can you hear the song of the dead? The rush of blood spilling daily in your breast. We kill each other for your nameless name's sake, to appease the hungry ghosts who keep asking, where do we look? Where do we go? The dead know more of living than we, the living dead. The way what is unspoken outweighs what is said. The untold tales of walking corpses who see plenty but go unfed. The silent history shouting at the present like electric fences around king-sized beds. South Africa, your aspirations asphyxiate me. I die each day just to live free.
This is the first time we are being able to invite the world to Nigeria so that we too can pay something back.
Borrowers and followers, smileys and sufferers, repping the smart, the daft, the slow, the fast, the hard-working Joe and the burglar. The Constitution, chapters, asking myself what the difference is between politicians and fraudsters. My truth lies comfortably wed in the court of my conscience. It's why I pass these bars better than lawyers, and I let my contract laws with kickbacks spit that only if you got witchcraft will you see through these grafts of loads in civil service deals. Carrying civil service seals, civil service trills like lottery, as fornication couples adultery with a sycophantic bigotry.
There's a time where we should be able to use poetry as a tool to speak to people, to speak to this type of the pervading consciousness. Where in the election year, for example, there's a whole lot of topical issues going on in the world right now, both internationally and locally. So I think Wide Awake just speaks to the temperament of the current season, which is very apt. You know, what we wanted to do was to emphasize the need for vigilance in a post-truth era. The world is in a really complex circumstances, as it were. The world is more polarized than it has ever been. And we wanted to see, you know, how art is able to interrogate with the world we live in today, you know, and why we need to stay alive, you know, to our responsibilities.
Paul Azino and the others and his co-conspirators have done this country a lot of good. I am happy that this kind of thing is happening in Nigeria.
How's it going, CBC? I like the new logo, by the way. It's really cute.
Okay, so the Lagos Poetry Festival.
Yes.
Yeah, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I've been around since Tuesday. It's been an amazing experience for me. I've got to connect with, like, you know, incredible poets from South Africa, Lebo Mashile, to the US, Daniel Smith, and everybody in general are basically doing amazing stuff, from Wana to Obi, you know, and, you know, just representing African poetry and speaking about issues, you know, from gender to sexual minorities, you know, to political issues. It's amazing. It's an amazing time, an amazing space, and yeah, I'm learning a lot.
So you're saying you're now a poet?
I'm a poet by association, yes, I am.
So when next
Yes.
you come around, maybe for the 2019 edition, we'll be
Definitely,
seeing you on stage.
definitely.
Okay, but from the things that you've learned so far, can you just give us two moves about, you know?
I think the biggest thing I've learned from LipFest 2018 is the importance of your voice and how you have to use your voice to speak, and how it's important for us to speak even though we're speaking in small spaces, and how change will come if we all stay wide awake.
Okay, can you just give us an example?
Oh, no. I cannot recite.
Just a sentence.
My original poem or anybody's poem?
Anyone. Anybody's poem. Just want to hear it from your voice.
It's not a feminist poem. That's my line.
That's all.
Yeah.
So this is not a feminist poem.
Yeah.
But this is Harry E.T.
Yes,
All
Harry
right.
E.T. Thank you.
All right, this is not a feminist poem. Well, here we are in the kitchen with Chef Mary J.
Okay.
I deserve a round of applause for that one. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys, quickly, we are making Ofe Onugbu. I just realized, actually, that this is bitter leaf, that Ofe Onugbu is bitter leaf soup. I didn't know that. Can you imagine?
Okay.
That's why you tune in to Wake Up Nigeria.
Yes, so
you
that you get to
learn
know
new
more.
things, right? Great stuff. Okay, so where we at right now with our bitter leaf soup?
Okay,
quickly?
the thickener has thickened the soup, which was the cocoyam. Our soup has been thickened. We still have our meat, our tripe, and our stockfish in it. So the next thing we want to put is the ogiri. We want the ogiri. We just put it in tiny, tiny bits.
I know someone could be wondering, why is she calling ogiri?
Ogiri?
You remember the lady, that one I say, ogiri, come and taste my ogiri. You don't remember her? Okay, yeah. Well, she was quite trending one time like that, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah, the ogiri woman.
Ogiri woman,
The
yeah.
ogiri woman, yes.
All right.
Okay, so we want to put the ogiri in little bits. Would allow
But
it
then
to...
how do you know how much ogiri to put in yours?
According to how you want the aroma to come out. Do you want it strong? Do you want it light? I love it strong.
Okay. I haven't used it before, so I guess I'll be looking out for
So
it.
if you're making
in my
Olugbu soup
So,
and
okay,
you
so
don't
let's
have
go through the
ogiri.
process quickly, just in case
Okay,
you don't
so
have
we
all
have the
time.
ogiri in it. Once the ogiri is dissolved in it,
What's going next?
the next thing we need to put in is our bitter leaf.
So the bitter leaf before the seasonings?
Yes,
because
we
still have
want
our
it to cook
crayfish.
a little. We
Okay.
need the bitter leaf to cook a little first.
Okay.
So you put it in, stir properly.
All right.
Do you have enough bitter leaf?
And
Yes,
then
we
before you
do.
put in all the seasonings?
Yes. Already, because we had it in our meat, we are not really so
We have to move
eager
on
to put the seasonings. We only put in the seasonings just to be sure the taste is what we want to get. So
okay.
basically,
So
this
because
soup
we're
is
already
actually
putting our
ready.
ogiri, we have to be
Yes.
very, very careful,
Very
before
careful,
putting in
especially
more
with
seasoning.
salt. Yes.
Oh,
So
good
we're going to check for taste.
Allow me taste so that I'm the one to tell if it actually tastes good or not.
It does, when you're
Okay,
babe, here.
Oh, I taste the ogiri. Oh,
Is it a
no.
taste?
This soup is
or the
about to blow
aroma?
our mind in this studio up in here. I've never had a Ofe Onugbu before, so I'm so excited about it, people. We are going on a quick commercial break. The Small Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Now, these guys here are the Funky Brothers, and they're just teaching me some moves there doing the funky guitar.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are going to be doing something special for us
Yes,
for just
yes,
a few minutes, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit.
No problem.
All right, let's do it.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga.
na 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 na. Love the way she go. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like the way she go. Set for the rhythm, girl. I'ma take what you're giving. And the thing make a man wanna living. I make me spend money. Rest of the night, I'm watching the thing go up and down to the side. You can ride, you decide. Before you go, girl, you blow my mind. You blow my mind, yeah. I can't believe how you go all night. You go all night, yeah. You gotta love it the way you whine. The way you whine, yeah. Especially when you drop and do it low. Oh, love to watch you go. I love to watch you go. Love to watch you go. I love to watch you go. I do love to watch you go. Especially when you drop and do it low. Say wine for me, give me the wickedest, give me the baddest wine, girl. Drop that thing, you know that I want it to. Oh, girl, you do the most incredible things down low. Oh, girl, ride on the rhythm and just let your waistline go. Oh, set for the rhythm, girl. I'ma take what you're giving. You got the thing, make a man wanna live in. Dropping that thing down, girl, I'm tripping. So tell me where you're sipping. Anything for you, it's cool. So sexy and rude, I'm watching you, girl. Before you go, girl, you blow my mind. Blow my mind, yeah. I can't believe how you go all night. You go all night, yeah. You gotta love it the way you whine. The way you whine, yeah. Especially when you drop and do it low. Oh, love to watch you go. I love to watch you go. Love to watch you go. I love to watch you go. Love to watch you go. I love to watch you go. I do love to watch you go. I love to watch you go. Especially when you drop and do it low. Oh, love to watch.
Sensational performance, guys. Well done, well done, well done, well done. So this routine is really, really awesome. I like how you brought in some stuff from the 60s and, of course, some recent material as well, fusing music together.
Yeah.
Well done. So you guys must rehearse like every day.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. All right, so if I want to catch up with you guys on Instagram, what's your handle on Instagram?
Our handle on Instagram is Funky Brothers 247.
Funky Brothers 247, and you have different routines on there.
Yeah, we have our performances.
Okay,
on
up on Instagram so people can check it out.
Pictures, yeah.
Fantastic.
And
So
we
I
have
think
a
I'm properly dressed to be with you guys today with my nice, ready to go with my hat and my shoes and stuff and everything. So we can still do a few rehearsals maybe later on as well. Very nice. Okay, they're playing some music for us. Do you want to teach me one or two moves? Simple ones.
Okay, simple.
Let's keep it simple.
Okay.
Cause you know. All right. Let's do some. Let's do some. All right.
Let's start with this.
Okay.
Down, up,
down,
up, down.
There you go.
Down. Yeah. Down. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's keep it simple there.
I will have this. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Go.
So I'm the third guy on the Funky Brothers, guys.
Yeah. No, Funky Uncle.
Funky Uncle.
Yeah.
That's very funny. So these guys are taking me away. I'm no longer going to be on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm now one of the Funky Brothers.
Yeah.
But we're heading over to back into the studio where Mike and the others are ready for the games.
I think that's a Guinness Book of Record. Yomi
Wow. Yomi be giving them ladies more reasons to be going into my DM and asking what's going on, right? Well done, sir. Well done. I see you.
For the excellence of the Funky Boys performance.
Yeah, but that was awesome.
Funky Boys were
awesome.
The costuming, amazing.
Great one. Great one.
Nicely
I loved
done,
it.
guys.
Beautiful.
Nicely done. All right, guys. So, as we all know, it's our Friday staple. It's the game show.
Yes. Game day.
And I'm the umpire, guys. I'm going to be looking out for this one. And yeah, it's called the Mimic Guess Me. Guess what I am doing.
Hey, guess what I am doing?
Yes. I don't mind me. I'm just actually trying to put a name to it.
See, whatever name it is,
okay, so the thing is, okay, so yeah, these are the rules for the game. So what the thing is, whatever paper you get, each of you gets, you have to read. Okay, no, sorry, you're not to read. You're actually supposed to, you know, interpret whatever it is on the paper. Okay. And then your opponent gets to guess what you're doing. And then who you're mimicking. And if the person gets it right, that's a plus. Yeah. If they don't, that's a minus.
Of course.
Should the game begin?
Yes, please.
All right. So who gets first? Guys first.
Really?
Yes.
And then they don't ever say guys first.
No, you're not supposed to say it out. And I would like to know what number is on your paper.
The look on Mike's face.
Number 1, okay. All
so
right.
what am I supposed to do?
So
what is
Mike
here?
is reading number 1.
Okay.
Number
Yeah.
1.
So
Okay.
you're not reading it out. You're
Okay.
just supposed to act it out, and then Titi guesses what you're.
Number 1, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're okay. Claustrophobic. In the small space, searching for something. Looking for a ring. Looking for pointing at something. Pushing something
You could
up.
actually say it
What?
out.
Pushing.
So you're actually
what?
mimicking.
You're
not acting,
trying to
you're
dig.
mimicking.
You're digging. You're swimming.
Mimicking,
What?
Mike. Mimicking.
Swimming. Dancing. What are you doing? You're what? What? You're digging. What? In a small space. You're slim. You're skinny. You're skinny. You're skinny.
Mike, you're supposed
slim,
to mimic whoever.
Thin. You're slim. Slim gym. Slim book. Slim case.
Okay,
Slim.
guys, you're running
slim
out.
case. Slim case. Slim case.
You're running out. You have
Slim
less.
case.
You have few seconds
Prayer.
left.
Prayer.
You have few
Adura.
seconds left.
Adura.
You have few seconds left. Time up.
Praise.
Time up.
Oh, slim case as a pastor.
I tried. But time up. I tried.
What was it?
So they should, yeah, actually, that's slim case as a pastor.
I got it later.
Yeah. Do you actually get?
Oh yeah. Let's go. Give her. Time is
So,
going.
are you
Time
giving me
is
the
going.
point? I give you the point.
So you have
Thank you.
30 seconds to actually
30
get
seconds.
this right. Yes.
Oh, slim case.
So just call out the
I
number
tried.
quickly.
I tried.
Call out the number quickly. Yeah.
So am I allowed to talk?
No.
Can
I have the paper, please?
Oh,
Quickly.
my goodness.
So your time starts now. Number 8. So you have number 8. You've picked number 8.
Okay.
So just go ahead quickly. So Mike, I'm just going to hand this over to you. So
Board. Blackboard.
Okay.
Blackboard.
You have few seconds left. You have few
Teacher
seconds
writes on
left,
the
Mike.
blackboard. Teacher writes on the blackboard.
Your
Teacher
time is almost
writes
up.
on the blackboard. Teacher has belly. Teacher is a fashionista.
Your time is almost up, Mike.
Teacher is writing on the blackboard. The teacher.
Your time is up, Mike. You're actually not getting this right. I don't think she was being fair to you.
No, why?
So
Why?
actually, it is Funke Akindele being a school teacher. So quickly, Mike.
How am I supposed to act as Funke Akindele?
Yeah. So quickly, you're picking number 6.
What?
Mike is picking number 6. So you're mimicking. So mimicking doesn't just mean acting. You're also talking.
You're also talking.
I asked you if I could
You're also
talk.
talking.
I did. I said you're mimicking. So talk.
Oh, if I could
Let's see,
talk, it would
let's
have been
see.
so easy.
If
I could talk. Oh, I didn't know I
So
could talk.
Mike just picked number. I didn't know I could talk.
Okay.
What number is that?
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number
okay.
6.
Quickly, we're running out.
What? Oh, is a candidate. Is
Oh,
a candidate. Is a candidate. Which one? Which one? Jagaban. Who?
Titi, you have less than 30 seconds to go.
Oh, what? Okay. Buhari. Buhari singing. Buhari dancing. Buhari.
Well, you're almost getting it.
Buhari miming. Buhari.
Your time is up.
Performing.
Your time is
Singing.
up. Your
What are you
time is
talking about?
up.
What are you
Your
talking-
time is up.
What
This is President Buhari as a musician.
Really?
So yeah, she got it actually. She said singer. She actually said singer. So yeah. You got, so that's 1 point for you.
Why did you do this? Why did you do that?
You know you can actually
did
talk, guys. I really don't know why you're just
If I
sticking.
talk now, I don't.
Okay.
It's not,
Probably end
So
up. Okay.
Titi is picking number 5.
How? Goodness me.
Yeah.
Oh
so,
my goodness.
So you know she doesn't know. She doesn't do this well as
See,
well as
no,
I do.
wait.
The badge. Actually, the badge is like this. It's not like this.
Your inner light. Your inner light.
Policeman.
Thank you.
Mike got that one.
So she tried. So no, this is like a friendly.
Yes. Balanced.
Yeah, fairly
game.
balanced.
Because you have
Yeah.
to do well for the other person to get it, right?
Yeah.
So this is more
But
friendly.
so far, I
Okay.
think Titi has been doing so well. So you have
I
number
don't know what I'll be
4.
giving her this thing.
Number 4. Number 4.
Okay.
Mike, your time is counting already.
What? Hey.
Your time is counting.
It's not gonna be hard though. Okay.
Flying.
Why can't you talk?
Flying, a bird, an angel.
Wow.
An angel. Say something, Mike. Say something. Use a
If
word.
I say something, I'm saying the thing now. What else did I say? I'm not so.
Okay, this is Mike's style of the game. He doesn't want you to get it. That's the idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Your time
Keep
is counting, Mike.
Flying, helicopter, headphones.
Who flies?
Pilot.
Mhm.
The pilot. The pilot.
Time is counting.
The
You have
pilot.
to hurry.
Fella as a pilot.
Oh, no.
Who?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
We have to wrap it up
Who?
quickly.
Keep going, keep
We
going,
have
keep
to
going.
wrap it up quickly.
No,
Wedding
Fella as a
party.
pilot.
Wedding party.
Banky W as a pilot. Who
Your
now?
time is up,
Who
Titi.
now?
It's actually Shola Shobowale. And I think Mike was not being fair to you.
How was that not being fair?
Mike was not being fair to her.
How could I have said it? She was dancing, wedding party, and I didn't do
Never. Yo, you could have just done this. Everybody knows that. You could have just done that, Mike.
Please. I think I deserve a meal.
So I think Mike was not being fair to you.
Well, but I think. But the band reference, you got.
I'm still clearing up.
Okay. Something smells good.
Difficult.
Something smells good.
Mathematical.
Wow, I need.
Okay,
Heat, right?
All right,
okay,
so
Chef
Mary Jane.
Chef Mary Jane is going to
It's
be
quite hot.
Yeah,
you need
it
to take it
telling us
easy.
what she's been up to. This is bitter leaf.
Yes, this is Ofonugbu. It's actually bitter leaves.
Ofonugbu.
Yes, the home way, or rather the homemade type, or, okay, the Anambra style.
Ooh, it looks nice on camera.
Yes, the Anambra style.
Smells good too.
So we actually had cocoyam, which we used as a thickener, and the bitter leaves, and the ogiri, which gave it the flavor, the real bitter leaf flavor. And we're serving it with eba.
But Mike is, I don't know what Mike
So
is
who's tasting?
doing.
Is it
So
Titi?
I want to taste. I've actually been quite hungry for a while, and I've not had eba in what feels like a
In the
very
morning.
long time. Yeah, well,
Okay.
eba for breakfast. So somebody hand me, like, okay, treat me nicely now, you guys. I love it to taste.
All right, so Titi is our guest today. You're going to let us know what you think.
What do you really think? Yomi, you're supposed to be reading the script while I'm eating now.
Yeah, okay, I need a partner to round this show off with
But
me.
really,
A big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories on the show, and for last place for doing Titi's hair.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And thanks to all our guests. They've been amazing on the show today.
Sit down, guests, eat.
Exactly. So enjoy yourself.
Don't worry.
Have a field morning.
We're going to be back on Monday, guys.
In your faces, people.
It's
Have
been a great
weekend.
week. See you on Monday.
In your face, Mike.